My name is David Jewell. I'm pastor at Kenilworth Presbyterian Church. Our informal motto is "Come Grow With Us." It symbolizes, I think, several things. One is that it's an invitation. Come and be with us. Come and grow means an invitation to come and experience life together and possibly risk being transformed by that life, being changed by that life. That is played out in the various activities of the church, which include our worship, includes fellowship, and includes a service to our parishioners and service to our community.
Other programs that were ongoing in the church, the people who were running those programs were really open about anyone could help, anyone could join, and they were also very open about new ideas. We try to be a very open congregation, and we've reached out to the community in a variety of different ways. We do backpack buddies. We sponsor the pun picnic at least once every summer. We collect food for fish. Our church is the home for several groups needing meeting space in the neighborhood.
We, this past year, tried something new, for example, as we try to grow our service, and that was conduct our first ever music and art camp. And there we had 17 kids from the community that came in and got some exposure to music and art, and we're branching out and doing new things all the time. Growing with us in worship translates to, well, we try new things in worship. We don't always do the same thing. We may not do communion or the Lord's Supper the same way every time. We may not sing the same hymns. We may not even approach worship in the same traditional way. Our worship is built in what we call the Reformed Protestant tradition, and for folks that know what that means, they would be very comfortable here. But also we intend our worship to be a comfortable place for folks with no church background. So we do what we can to make it open and inviting and clear so that folks can have a good time in worship and participate in it.
The bread of life broken for you.
Celebrate the cup of salvation poured out for you.
Come Grow With Us is a theme that the church really takes to heart. My family and I were looking for a church that was growing and that was a part of the community, and we found that in Kenilworth.
Kenilworth does not need much of an excuse to get together to have a meal. Wanted to remember to say we had a wonderful picnic here on Wednesday, pun picnic. We'll have a picnic in the parking lot, and we'll invite other churches to join us or just members from our community. We like to get together and just have a good time, be in fellowship with each other.
I'm enjoying it very much.
If we say cheese, it's because we're talking to him to put it on our hot dogs. No.
Lift up your voices, the Lord is near. Lift up your voices, the Lord is near. And if I pitch it too low, just sing higher.
In the Lord I will rejoice. Look to God, do not be afraid. Lift up your voices, the Lord is near. Lift up your voices, the Lord is near.
There's worship, fellowship, and then service. Again, service cuts to the heart of our understanding of our mission as a Christian church in this community. We try to serve the community in a variety of ways and in growing ways. Ways that include things that we've done before, and we want to nourish those and nurture those, but we also want to branch out and try new things. We have sponsored a community preschool here, where the church has undertaken to make the space available and to hire the teacher. It's unlike a lot of church preschool relationships where, in our case, they're not just renters. They are part of the mission and ministry of this church, although it's open to all people, all folks of various faith traditions or no faith tradition.
My name is Kristen Corwin, and I am the preschool teacher at Kenilworth Community Preschool. I think that it's nice for families to come in and get a warm welcome from a church, and a church that's really accepting, and to have a positive connection with the pastor, and to know that this is a really safe and kind place.
One of the things that makes Kenilworth different is the ability to come at our faith with both our heart and our mind and our soul. We don't ask folks to check their mind at the door. We ask for thoughtful Christians to come in and engage and struggle with the questions of faith, questions of meaning, with both our minds and our hearts and our souls.
Kenilworth it's very friendly. People are more invested in helping others.
It's just this is just a wonderful church community. I just felt really blessed to be part of such a supportive group of people.
It's a place where people feel comfortable helping out in whatever way they're called to do.